cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Bogart Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogarttechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this Acura ADX, and we're going to do the lower front lip chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the lower lip looks before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we used the gloss black material in order to black out the entire front lip. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the front lip. So to prep it, we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all the contaminants with just the slip solution, you should be good to go. If you still have any remaining contaminants that were hard to remove with the slip solution, you can use TAC solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. So you're going to need a clean microfiber towel, spray your slip solution onto your microfiber towel, and remove all the contaminants that the front panel may have, and also on the lower section since the chrome goes underneath the vehicle. So make sure everything is clean, and then once you're done with the prep, make sure that everything's dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the front lip. Okay, so for the installation, we're going to start with piece number 1 for the front lip, which is this long thicker piece which covers the lower section of the front panel. And then piece number 2 is this one here, the top one, which covers the top section. So when you have the film, you're going to have it like this. Make sure before you start the alignment, double check and see how the curve design is. So with this one, the curve goes like this. So just make sure this section of the film is facing towards the curve since it's going underneath. So the curve should be on the bottom like that. So then you would just come down, place the film on one end, and then you could either work on this side or that side. It doesn't really matter, just wherever you start, just use this curve as a guide to align the film. So this is the curve that I'm talking about, to use it as a guide. So this part here, align there. So if you need more material to reach, just remove the film carefully. And move it more forward. Okay, and also just make sure you give yourself enough material to cover the inside here, and make sure you have material on the front too. So just adjust the film as needed. Go ahead and just grab your squeegee and start tacking everything down once you have placed the film. Squeegee slowly. Remove all of the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. And work your way until you reach to the other end. And then once we finish squeegeeing, we're going to apply heat to start sealing the entire edge. That way the film doesn't lift over time. So now we're moving on to piece number 2. So all we need to do is just make sure everything is being covered. So you could start either there or on that end. Just make sure that everything is being covered when you're doing the alignment. So place the film and just use the top section as a guide to align the rest of the film until you reach to the other end. And if you need to lift and adjust the film, just lift it carefully and just place it back down slowly. Once you place the film, just grab your squeegee, start tacking it down, remove all the air that's trapped underneath the film. If you do happen to have a little bit of excess material on the top section, you can just tuck it inside since there is a small gap here. Okay, and then once you finish tacking everything down and removing all of the air that's trapped underneath the film, the last thing to do would be to apply heat around the edges. That way the film stays tacked down and doesn't lift over time. And then once we're done sealing the edges, double check and see if any edges are still lifting. And then once we're done, the last thing will be to post heat everything. So once you finish with the installation, the last thing to do will be to post heat. So you can use a heat gun or a hair dryer, use the lowest setting on your device, and just apply heat evenly throughout the entire front lip. Make sure you focus around the edges and also where the film overlapped, which is on this middle section here. That way we help the adhesive activate faster, and also if there's any edges lifting, we just help it tack back down. So take your time doing this step, and then once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the front chrome delete installation for the Acura ADX. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. And also don't forget to check out our other kits for the ADX. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.